Obviously got kinda lucky there that I hit a second pair and he hits a the flush. What can we do? Obviously, like I said, I would fold in the higher limit, but if he's playing weird like this when he bets 3-bets the flush draw, I mean, it was obviously fine, but he like insta-bets like the turn, like he was trying to present something more than that, I guess. Check here, didn't hit my Jack 10, unfortunately. So Jack wasn't good enough for me, 10 wasn't good enough for me, so only the straight draw was good enough. So can I bet here again? I guess I can. I have top pair 6, top pair with 6 and a top kicker with a top kicker, that's what I want to say. So I just hope to get a call by a worse, and I did actually. Well, I mean, he didn't do anything with a 10, and he didn't do anything with a Jack on the river, so I'm pretty sure he would down bet a Jack there. He wouldn't just Jack raise me there. I think that wouldn't be that great, I think. So I think my bet was actually pretty easy then. Check call and check raise here with top pair 9 here now. That this is kind of scary, to be honest. And yeah, exactly like what I think he has. Ace 5. Yeah, not doing great, unfortunately, not running well. I mean, it's so hard to fold hands like this at this limit. I mean, even though, for example, when I said this isn't great, I kind of expected him to show me Ace 5 here. Yeah, what can I say? Let's refresh our graph rather than wow, 57. Wow. We're moving down today, guys. Unfortunately, I think. Unfortunately. Stars keep dipping sound, and I'm rushing back from the kitchen. Thanks, Paulo. What kind of Paulo? Is that reference to something about like hearing sounds that you know from like subconsciously or something like that? I kept with King Queen suited, and obviously got a raise by the way by Marhi. I have to fold here on the turn now. I think I can 3-bet here, even though Gerkop isn't dead. His cutoff opening range is fine. His bottom range is pretty weak, I think, if I recall correctly. And we have to raise with stuff like this from time to time, so it's definitely fine. Obviously, I would rather raise him from his button range, but it's fine anyway. The problem is that flop isn't the best for us. We hit a pair now, so I guess I'm gonna bet, and if he calls, I'm gonna check call the river. That queen is just the worst. But we won anyway. Pair of threes. Yeah, his calling was actually pretty fine. Maybe the 10 was... I guess it was fine, yeah. I mean, I did 3-bet his cutoff range, so he's beating. I guess he's saying, okay, I beat like ace king or ace queen at that spot, but at the end I don't beat anything, which was basically almost my thought as well. So yeah, fortunately I had a better hand then. Johnny Cashbow 3-bets pre-flop. I have a 9s on a board like this. Let's see what he does on the turn. He bets right away. Am I gonna call down here? I think I actually can. Is he capable of... Yeah, he's definitely capable of betting 3 times with worse. I'm pretty sure he's capable of 3-betting here with betting 3 times with king queen. Maybe not on ace board. I mean, I'm gonna call here. I'm gonna call. He actually is capable of with Queen Jack, so definitely good to know. He seems like a really tight guy. Like he stays at 26-30 now. Okay, now he's raising a bit more. Maybe he's a bit tilty or something. But I'm gonna fold this hand. This smacks his range pretty hard. So. But yeah, I guess he's capable of like betting even on an ace board. So ace is always good to see, especially when someone raises and 3-bets. Yeah, it became a Pavlovian reflex from me. Oh, it's actually a reference. I didn't know it actually had a name, but yeah, it kind of makes sense. It doesn't really it doesn't really bother me that much with poker stars. I actually think I was actually saying this already one time before. It actually bothers me with Skype. Like when I'm watching some videos, I do watch some let's players, some YouTubers on, some YouTube gamers on YouTube, and they have like their Skype on, and their Skype like makes a beep, and I always look at my Skype at that point, even though I almost never use Skype sounds there, so I haven't used it for like so many years now. I'm always away on Skype, you probably know that. So I'm always away on Skype, so I never use my sounds on Skype, but I look at every time when I hear a beep when I like watch some videos or stuff like this. So yeah. Wow, that's quite a flop there. Not sure if it's a good one. If someone has ace king, it's gonna be pretty good. But other than that, I might just get like a bet here on 3 folds. That would be a pretty kind of a bummer, really. Is this stable? We can play now. The Johnny Cashbow here is back. I didn't want to play 3-way. So I guess I'm hoping that Johnny Cashbow here has king queen and he's just low playing with king queen. Nope, he doesn't. So we actually got quite a lot out from this hand, to be honest. He actually got me with Jack 10, so yeah, I got quite a lot from this hand. Ouch. Donk bet by Johnny Cash. He did donk bet before with well hands. And that's not true. He bet donk bet with ace 4 before. I mean, I have a 5 here, and I have obviously some outs here for a win. Either ace should be good, and a 5 of course. But I guess I have to fold. And here's a 5. Shouldn't look at the turn here, but I think it was fine fold anyway. Bet 3-bet by Johnny Cashbow, so I guess Bell actually had top pair too. So I guess against their current range, against their actual hands, not current range, I guess my call would be fine with ace 5, but it's very hard to make it really. If someone has ace 10, there of course I'm toasted, so. Gonna 3-bet with king 10. Interesting flop, so he's definitely gonna slow play on a board like this. Ace is kinda good for me, so I'm gonna bet here again. Even if he raises, I have some outs here to win, so if I improve, I'm gonna donk bet here, like this, and he's gonna fold. Can we raise 3-bet to Genic here? Yes, we can. He's also pretty foldy, so. And I was obviously hoping that we would play heads up here, but Selena Novella here decides to jump in. That's fine. He actually called, wow. Oh, with 2 pair. I guess I can understand that. With 2 pair, it's fine. Selenoville actually raises us, so not happy to see that. That turn did help me a bit. I have a gotcha now, so I'm not really folding, even though I'm obviously drawing that, not drawing that, but drawing pretty thin against like a queen 10 type of hand. If he decides to raise with open-ended. He actually does this with Queen Jack and enters King Jack 1 with King 7. Oh, I think I played fine. Should I call here or just fold? Oh, obviously I was kind of afraid of his raise, just because I knew it's gonna be a bit hard for me to call here. People are doing some weird stuff with on a board like this. I'm more inclined of calling here than calling on, obviously, on the higher stakes. On the higher stakes, I would actually fold way more time, just because I think their raises on a board like this are these days they are more inclined to be a value hands than bluffing hands. But of course, there are some bad players who will like raise all the time on a board like this, and you can call them pretty easily in situation like this. Interesting hands here. Am I good enough here to bet? I guess I am, and I'm gonna fold if he actually decides to raise here. I could see him doing this with a pair of tens and stuff like this. So, yeah, Maxim, are you bluffing here? Look, I guess we're gonna see here just in a second, and you are. The face when that 5 hit. Which hand was that? I can't even remember, to be honest. Like from 2 minutes ago. I guess I did lose a hand when a 5 hits. Not here. Man, this delay. So I hate delay. I hate that I have to play with the delay. To be honest, it's so nice when was this one? I don't know. Can't remember this hand, but yeah, like I said, this delay is kind of pain in the ass, to be honest. It's so easier to interact with chat here on Twitch without the delay, of course. But yeah, I guess I could like watch my live stream here in the meantime, so I could actually see which hand were we just playing there. I'm not sure if that's smart. Just watching my own live stream and playing in the meantime. I mean, for my computer, not good enough. That's what I meant. Let me refresh it. It wins some hands here, and it also some lost ones. So yeah, I guess we're back in a bit safer zone now. So, but yeah, not doing great today, unfortunately. So yeah, another half an hour here of play. Obviously hoping that Angilomen here comes back. He's sitting out for quite some time now. I guess he just went for a smoke or something like that. And let's hope he comes back. The other tables seems pretty good, so. Oh right, the 5. Now I remember when I folded ace 5. Yeah. I mean, I have like my like this on when you can see the hand that you folded, but I kind of hate this feature. I mean, I look at 8 at all the time, but I shouldn't really be like result oriented like this. So yeah, 3 betting here with a pair of deuces. Can't call. Can just call with a pair of deuces, but obviously can't really fold either. So. I mean, if I call with pair of deuces and he makes a c-bet on a board like this, what you're gonna do? You can't do anything here. At least I have some folding equity here. The question is now, should I bet again on the turn and check behind the river, or should I check behind right away? Is he really doing this with a king or a jack? I don't actually think so. He might be, to be honest. He can be tricky like that. I'm gonna see the flop here. I'm gonna check behind and just hope that he does have a worse hand than me. No, he doesn't. Hey, DC's Absolution. Is spot limit and fixed limit as profitable as no limit? Yeah, it depends really. I mean, you have to take into account that, for example, you don't need as big of a bankroll here on a fixed limit hold'em. For example, I was running with 6 big blinds with win rate in the first 20k hands here on this tag, so this is obviously pretty good even for for no limit hold'em. And yeah, I mean, it really depends. So I guess I'm gonna fold. Problem of course with fixed limit hold'em is that there is not enough traffic here anymore in this limit, so you have to play like I played 5 different stakes when I play my regular game, so there's obviously not you don't really need to do that in no limit hold'em. Plus there is it's different kind of variance here than in no limit hold'em and stuff like this, so it's just a different game really. So I guess he did donk bet here with a 10. I'm hoping that he didn't, so let me check behind. And so yeah, he actually did. So unfortunately it would kind of bet if I call the flop and then he bets again on the turn on a queen type of turn. I'm kind of in trouble with my pair of 9s there, so I rather raise here and bet on the turn and check behind the river. I think it's if I'm behind in that spot, I kind of save myself like a half a bet there. So I could actually mark him as a player like this. He's kind of aggressive, but pretty passive post flop until for now, at least for now. So we'll see. I was kind of hoping that Joe W here would be kind of loose and passive guy for us, but unfortunately not, I guess. So that means we need a new table here. Can't really cap this, to be honest. I could actually see a cap, but now that I hit my my flush here is fine. I'm gonna donk bet out right away, and just if someone has ace high heart here, I'm fine with him raising there. And he's gonna call. Yeah, wow, he actually had topper raise, a topper jack, so basically one outer for me here. Not one outer because I was ahead from the beginning, but you know what I mean. I got lucky that he actually got a hand there, and he got also an ace, so he didn't fold and stuff like this. Yeah. Yeah, let's play against Chapman, even though I don't like playing 7-6 just because the hand has 0 showdown value. But he's kind of folding quite a lot actually. Only 33% on when to showdown, so I guess that's fine. That's a fine race in that case. Some messages here on Instagram and stuff like this. That's fine. Yeah, guess we're gonna play 20 more minutes, and I'm not gonna refresh my graph anymore. I think if I start losing hands, I'm gonna refresh my graph just to see if I have to move down. But for now, I think we are kind of safe. So I don't think I can. I don't think I need to refresh my graph for now. So let's just play this last 25 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a day here on the Twitch live stream. The player here, it was like a John W or something like that, and now there's a Vint. We'll see if Vint is a bit better player than a bit better, thinking that he's worse than John. Steel Gold. Well, this is almost my nickname here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I guess I'm gonna call here once for my gut shot outs. My ace might be also good, my king might also be good. So I'm gonna be playing against Johnny Cash, so you never know. And I can freely bet now, I think. Am I gonna raise if he... I'm gonna 3-bet if he raises here. I guess I would. Just call. Wow, the table really broke here, and it was such a nice table. I'm gonna call here. I would call here with ace also, but the problem is that I would probably raise an ace on the turn. Is he really? If he doesn't have an ace here, is he trapping me here? We're gonna find out pretty soon, I guess. Gonna take this seat here. He was not trapping me. What should we do now? I guess I'm gonna do like this and see what the other table is. Oh, I don't want to play heads up here with you, sir. I'm sorry about that. Wow, the table like insta-filled, so. 3-bet but met Farabunda here. Not the best flop, but I've seen worse. 7 is okay, I think, for call again. I'm hoping that he doesn't bet 3 times here. With, I don't know, like ace queen or ace king here. I'm gonna call here. I probably lose now that he bets again on the river, to be honest, but he actually has to pair, so nice answer. I kinda expect that he would check back with like I said, with ace king, ace queen, or other worse hand than mine, so yeah. Hey Lunatic, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. CSGO, I guess you are a Counter-Strike player like Sticky Rice. This is the only Sticky Rice is the only Counter-Strike player that I know of, so it's like a few years ago, for example, my girlfriend knew only like 2 poker players, which was one was me and the other one was Dan Bilzerian, so I guess I'm kind of the same with Counter-Strike in that case. I'm playing on the 4 table right now, the one that just broke and then insta-filled when someone joined, so I'll just see how it goes. I think I'm just gonna quit that table, to be honest, and just play on this one. Mr. Ivan here from Crna Gora, from Montenegro. Yeah, I'm gonna quit that table. I can't play 4 tables. I can't like do this all the time, like watching tennis or ping pong or something like that. So let's see how this table is. I'm gonna 3-bet with king 9. Suited, of course. But it was suited. Gotcha now. I'm gonna continue with my betting here. even though the board isn't really the best. I'm gonna get called by ace high so much here, especially on when it's double paired. Whoa, I got lucky. Nice. Nice hand. Nice hand, Luca. Come on, guys, we need some good hands like this. We need like 10 more good hands. We'll be fine. Let's win 10 hands in a row. And I'll be happy camper for the day. Yeah, 10 hands in a row. That's definitely gonna happen here. Nope. I could take a seat actually, but I am fine for now. 10. Mr. Ivan here. He did like insta check here. I guess I'm gonna bet out now that no one seems to be budging here when I check with my ace here. Ugh. Yeah, well, I haven't played much because of Grand Theft Auto came out on PC. Well, yeah. I actually didn't know that Grand Theft Auto wasn't on PC yet. It was like the fifth version, I guess. GTA 5 or whatever, however is it called. I played the GTA 1 and 2, so back then I kind of liked the third GTA also, but I never played like the fourth or fifth one. I didn't even play like the third one actually. It was actually released in the time where I wasn't really into the games anymore, so yeah. I'm gonna bet out here with my flush now, hoping that he doesn't raise me here. And he does. Well, I'm gonna call anyway. And lose to wow. Well, I didn't expect him to have 3-4 there, so unfortunately 3-4. Oh, come on. At least you could have like a set of sixes here for a full house. When people hear I play poker, do you know Dan Blizzard is the new How Much Genius? Nice. Not the best turn there is. Have to bet anyway. Fortunately, Mr. Ivan here quit, so this table is meh again. So again, we need another table. Another table, please. Come on, for the last 50 minutes, I need one more table here, guys. Pretty please. One table which isn't sucky. I think this one. I'm gonna take this one. Nah, the YU Mad Dog here is pretty short, so I guess I'll have to wait on the waitings list. So yeah, like I said, 15 more minutes of play here. I'm not sure, but the last time when I refreshed my graph was, oh, it was 10 minutes ago, and we already played like 900 hands at that point. So I guess we're gonna go over 1000 today. I did defend with 6-8 and just folded to his bet on a board like this. Yeah, still betting on both of these flops. Obviously, I like a bit more the left one than and the bottom left than upper left. I'm gonna go in check hold down mode now. I think he's capable of betting here with worse, right? I think he is. But he's also capable of betting the top pair queen, of course. Unfortunately. Actually haven't seen him bet before with worse. Now that I think about it. For example, when we just limp the hand, he didn't bet out that A top pair raise, for example. Yeah. Maybe he's betting when his check too can be pretty strong. I don't know. Really? You bet out here. I can't raise. I kinda now that I kinda respect his bets out, so and he like insta bets out here again, so I'm gonna call here. Wow, he actually, wow. Well, he played it weird. He check called the flop with top pair jack and then bet out, or did I just misread the hand? Nope, that's exactly what happened here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Not the best board. I either get check raised or I get a fold here. Can I call again with my weak king? He has to be at least a bit worried that I called there, I guess. Carlsberg beer, welcome to the stream. Carlsberg was a sponsor for Liverpool back then in the days. Probably the best beer in the world, right? That's their slogan of Carlsberg. But it's not true. It's not the best beer in the world. Probably, but not really. The sole reason I failed 2 exams in my first exam period on uni was GTA San Andreas. Was San Andreas the third one? Like GTA, I think it was, right? I kinda enjoyed it. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I would start playing the current Grand Theft Auto, that I would pretty much enjoy it, really. So that means that I have to stay the hell away from it. So really, I haven't bought any games so far this year, and I'm kind of proud of it, really. I have so many games on my wish list, and I actually haven't played them as much this year. Just doing lots of poker, to be honest. Playing poker quite a lot. Doing live streams and stuff like this. Yeah, I think I can 3-bet here. Johnny Cashbow. He's gonna be pretty freaky to play with, to be honest, especially on an ace high board. He did call me, so I guess I am kind of worried here. Wow, he called me twice. He's never, if he has a pair here, he's not going anywhere. Also with a flush draw, he's not going anywhere. I'm just gonna check call here and just hope that he has a pair of threes, for example. What happened here? I check called and I'm gonna bet and fold to his raise. Yeah, I say this, but man, it's always hard to actually do this when you're actually on the spot here. But I guess I am folding. I said it, so I have to go through with it. So even though we 3-bet Johnny Cashbow and bet twice on the flop and on the turn, he did just bet out with pair of threes on the end. I mean, he had a gut shot, so that's why he called, right? Thinking that he could hit a gut shot and he then just bluffed, I guess, on the river. I guess that was a bluff. Just hoping that I fold, probably. He didn't think he was good, right? Gonna call here once, at least. I think I can fold a queen. Not folding this hand, not anytime soon. Well, maybe now I could fold. He's checked back with a pair of fours, so unfortunately. Go away. Not sure how loose he is, but he seems pretty passive, to be honest, so far, so I'm not gonna 3-bet with queen 10 suited. Not gonna bet this hand also, just folding, yeah, I know. Folding a lot. Folding a bit too much today, I think. But it's not really true. I said so many times that I should fold, and instead of folding, I made a call, so we'll see at the end. The last time in our previous live stream I said I'm just being too nitty on the river. I was just folding too much, but later when I looked at my stats, I actually had like went to showdown like 41%, maybe even more than that. But during the live stream I thought that I was like just folding way too much on the rivers, it might be actually true. Anyway, green might be just running like really well, and I shouldn't be folding as much in our previous live session, but I guess maybe I'm supposed to have like 45% of showdown in my on Wednesday, I guess. But the end I only had like 41, so yeah. So I guess I'm gonna play for 5 more minutes. No need to refresh my graph now. I know I'm deep in red, but I'm not in an immediate danger zone, I guess. Even though obviously I'm not sitting well down here with my like $40 or $50 in red. Concordia. I was kind of searching for a new table, I guess, but I mean, I kind of don't need it now for the last 7 minutes or so. I'm just gonna play this table until the end. I think the Matt Farabunda and Jenny Cashbow make this table still worthwhile, even though my seat is kind of the worst at this table. Carlsberg loves the Carlsberg, that's fine. Yeah, that is true. I could check call the river, to be honest, but I didn't want to see like a check behind with a queen 10 or stuff like this. Even though it was, I mean, if I am capable of folding that river, I guess the bet call is also fine. I actually, even with ace queen, I actually win with some of the aces. I win against like ace jack, I guess, on a board like this. But he probably wouldn't be checking behind with ace jack, but who knows? I have no idea who Meister Han is, even though I kind of recall his avatar there. I think I played with him before, but not really sure. Just playing a few more orbits here, and then we'll call it a day. Unfortunately, not doing that well today. We're not running that well. Plus, I'm pretty sure I made a bit more mistakes than I usually do, I think. So, like this one. Can I just check here and say goodbye to my hand, or do you have to bet here and just hope that he folds, I don't know what, 10-8? Probably doesn't have 10-8, but Jack 10 or stuff like this. He obviously is never folding a pair, but he might fold a better hand than mine. I mean, obviously if he has a 10-8, I got him anyway there. So, but the problem is if I check behind on the turn already, he's gonna bet the river with a bluff, and I have to fold a better hand there. Not gonna call this. Let's raise this hand. Iskandar isn't betting that much, so I think it's safe to raise with ace-5. I'm playing heads up against Gerkop. The flop good this time. I guess this is okay. Turn here. I'm gonna raise right away and just gotta fold. So. I think I can value bet here with ace queen right. Well, now I don't think anymore. Johnny Cash actually called the flop and raised the turn, so that is pretty scary from a guy like him. If he were bluffing, I guess he would do this on the flop already. But man, it's hard for me to fold. Ace high here. I'm gonna call and probably see a better hand than mine. I mean, his opening range is pretty thin, but he's capable of anything, as we saw before. But I actually think I should fold here. Even though I won't be able, I'm not capable of folding, to be honest. Not at these stakes. Second hand. So he is capable of anything, really. If he calls the flop with ace king and raise the turn, that is obviously pretty bad from his part. So he plays so weird. He seems like a really tight dude, but post flop he's playing so weird. That's why I guess I have him as a yellow. I'm pretty sure I have played with him before. I'm gonna raise here, Matt Farabunda here with a flush draw and a gut shot. We actually have royal flush draw, so how can we not play it aggressively, right? So I guess this round in the end and another orbit should be it for it today. Should be it for us today, that's what I want to say. 3-bet with ace-jack suited, of course. I don't like Gerkop's call here, to be honest. I'm going into check call down mode here, really. Just pausing for a second, I'm thinking about my hand, right? Even though I decided I'm gonna check call on the flop already. He does bet wise, so yeah. He has a set of 7, so yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that that good of a hand, but I did expect him having a value hand there, of course. Especially when he just calls the flop. So sitting out next big blind on the table, upper right also. Defend with jack 4 suited, sure, why not? It's suited. 3-bet with 8s. The question, should I raise here? I'm not gonna raise right away. I would rather raise on the turn, to be honest. Especially now they hit top pair, so I'm gonna raise here. Even though when he bets twice, it's kind of scary from this player. I know him pretty well, so. Am I capable of folding this? Uncheck raise by Gavrilyuk here. This is even harder to fold, to be honest. Man, I'm really gonna lose all the hands at the end of the live stream. I'm gonna fold this one, yeah. Can't do much with king high. I'm not really convinced here. He bet. I mean, I can't call on a king on a board like this now anymore. Even if I was somehow good enough on the flop on the turn, I am not good enough anymore, I think so. Unfortunately, I have to fold. So yeah, not the best end of our live stream here. Gonna call here once and fold and improve here also. We'll have to do this with a 9 or 6 also. I'm gonna just check raise the flop at the turn here, really. He's just a regular tech. I think I can recall him now that he has stats like this. So Yeah, let's put him all in. Let's just hope that everybody falls here. And of course that's just too good. That would be too good to be true, really. Cold for a 3-bet, of course, why not? When someone is almost all in. Of course, Bell is coming in the pot also. I'll have to bet here, of course. And we get a hand. Nice. But 5 is definitely gonna open up. Gonna c-bet here, of course, with my Jack 10 against 2 players. I think it's fine. He did cold call. What is he cold calling with? I have no idea what he's cold calling with. But I guess this is gonna be our last hands here on a board like this. This might just hold the man just froze. I hate hold the manager sometimes. I really do. Did it wake up again? Somehow, when I just opened task manager, he just woke up. Nice. Nope, no need of the tables. I am done with the session for today. I guess we're gonna wait Sly here. He disconnected, so let's wait for him to come back. Not gonna wait for like 10 minutes, but I guess for a few seconds we can wait. We can wait for a few seconds for Sly to come back. Where is he from? From Australia. Yeah, he's far away. I can't wait for 10 minutes, but I did wait for 30 seconds there, I guess. It should be fine. He has some disconnect protection here. So yeah, this is gonna be our last hand, I think. If he sits out, Garliuk is I'm gonna be a big blind the next hand. Is that correct? I think it is. Yes, Garliuk is gonna be button, Garliuk is gonna be small blind, I'm gonna be big blind. So this is our last hand here for today. So of course, we finished our session here, so of course I had to grab my limit head here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So let me refresh my graph now. So it wasn't the best ending of the session, really. I mean, at least we won 3 hands at the end, but we lost the big ones. Right limit. Yeah. Sleepy boy here, sleepyhead. So yeah, I expect to be like 50 bucks in red, I guess. So let me refresh my graph and see. Oh, 35. We actually did way better than that. That's not that bad, right? We actually made a profit this week. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Limit? We made a profit. Yeah, high five. I agree. High five. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this cat. Just look at him. You can do whatever you want with him. He's good with everything, right? Yeah, he's just sleeping here, in my arms. I guess you like here. So yeah, 35 bucks in red. I mean, if we count how bad we run today, and also, like I said, I have to say that I didn't play my best today also. So I guess we have to be kind of satisfied with our result. We still have enough big of a bankroll for our 50 cents $1 limit here. So let me just go and refresh my files here. So today we played for how long? For 3 hours and 47 minutes. So that is 227 minutes altogether. How many hands? Did we make more than 1,000 hands? Yes, we did. 1,074. We did lose how much? 35 point how much? 69. 69. So we are down to $311. So we started this week with 192 and we are down to 11 now, so I guess we still made a profit for today, so we shouldn't be for today for this week, so we shouldn't be that sad about it. So let me just see how many VVPs we got. I have to as usual go black here, just open up some other file here. So let me just go monitor. Yes, with this I started with this many VVPs, and I guess I'm gonna get like almost like 200 VVPs today. Oops, not that's not correct. Oh, I noted the wrong. No, it's fine. I just copied wrong. Yeah, almost 200 VVP points. So we are currently sitting at 2030 VVP points. So we are close to gold star actually. Here on PokerStars, gold star VIP status. That's what I meant. And we are actually we're halfway through to a next cash bonus actually. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna cash in, to be honest. Let me update my bankroll info here, so I actually make a note when my next live streaming is, which is gonna be on a Monday here. Where is my bankroll info on the stream? Oh, come on. Why can't we find it? Chat bankroll info, here it is. Do some line kinging with it. Nice. Maybe next time. It was almost like line kingy, right? So 543 FPP points, 2030 VPP points, day 35. We're gonna start with $311. Yeah, it wasn't the best day so far today. Not sure if are we actually in profit on these limits. I think we are still in profit in these limits, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. Obviously we made a shot at $200. Maybe we are not. Maybe we're just break even. I mean, we play just like 3,000 or 4,000 hands on this limit, so we are still doing fine. So yeah, this was it, guys. This was day 34 of Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge. I will make an update of day 34 on Poker Strategy forums tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, and update will be tomorrow, but weekly update for Get Rich or Die Trying promo will be on Monday. So spoiler alert, we won $19 this week. Spoiler alert, yeah. So yeah, this is it for day 34, guys. My next live stream, as you can see here on the Twitch, is on Monday at 11:30 CAT or 5:30 AM Eastern time. So I guess I'll see you on Monday. Good luck at the tables.